All right.
Officer Sergeant Vaughn, 3 stripes, right? For officer safety, he has to make you stop. Officer safety.
I should have asked him if he was going to go ticket those guys for driving an unmarked police car. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're at the Spokane protesting in front of Planned Parenthood after they passed an ordinance on, what was it, noise?
Yeah,
noise ordinance. And I'm here with Q&A, questionable authority. We're just checking out the police presence over on the other side.
So many years, and the ground cries out.
Yeah, he's kind of walking there.
So let's call that down. Let's protect.
Has he been drinking this evening?
Staggering a little bit. Look at that, man. Public intoxication right there.
Somebody said, tell the cop a 3-foot rule.
Right, yeah. Social distancing. Go back over there. Since they're standing there, I'll go.
Then they're gonna come over here.
I'll go I'll play that Eli's. I got pulled over by a dirty cop on my phone. That's why I wanted to bring that speaker after my little one I can clip here.
Oh. Get your head out of my way. I'm kidding. That's got to be against the noise ordinance. This is a public sidewalk.
I was just trying to get a picture of his sign.
Officer.
Well, that's not your litter you left here, sir. That's not very cool.
We need John. These people are not our friends. 6 feet away, please.
I have never encroached more than 6 feet. I don't need any directors from you, sir.
Other side driveway for me, please.
Why do I need to go over there? Can you tell me why I need to go over there?
Well, I don't want you to stand in the middle of the driveway. You have
Well,
to
I'm
egress.
not in the middle, sir.
Stand over on the other side of the sidewalk now. I'm telling you why.
Well, are you going to arrest me?
If you want me to,
I don't want
I'm telling you
sir.
to go.
Please give me space, sir. Space, sir. What's the deal here?
Over here.
Why are we being so aggressive?
This is their side. That's your
What's
side.
my side, their side? I'm here to document, sir. I have no side.
Good for you. Document
This is a
right
public
there.
sidewalk. Why
can't
would there be a
why?
side?
Why? Because they don't want to show me their
That's
sign
an
that I was
awful
trying to
order.
film. Now I have to move.
I can stand
What
over
did
on
I
that
do
side
wrong?
just as much as I can stand on
So
this
he
side.
can do that. He can
You
because
harass
he's
them. You go there and harass them. You're going to go to jail.
What's harassment?
I wasn't harassing anyone. They were the ones that started talking to me. I was simply trying to get a picture of their sign, and they turned it. Then they started talking to me. I didn't do anything. Then he comes over because he's uncomfortable. And now you make me move because
So
he's
would him
uncomfortable.
just giving them the bird, would that not be harassment towards
Tyrant,
them?
That is tyranny.
Yeah,
sir.
you're a tyrant. What's your name and badge number? Overhoff? Your badge number?
Oh, we got Overhoff. Yeah.
331, is that?
Overhoff. You know about Overhoff. Key tyrant right here. You need to back off. You need to keep your distance from me, Overhoff. You got a badge that you think gives you qualified immunity and authority over people and a gun. You're a scary person. You're here to document your activity.
Driving another unmarked vehicle again.
You're flanking us.
Flanking's against the law, isn't it?
Can you give me like is there a statute number behind me having to stand over here versus over there? Or is that just you because you have a gun being a bully? Is that an ethical thing?
Oh, we got quiet all of a sudden.
I'm just curious. I don't know a statute number behind it.
Yeah, live. Okay.
Does he not have a camera? Hey, excuse me, does he not have a body camera? Someone needs to be documented. I don't want to be getting called threaten me with violence if I go on that side. So we need someone documenting it. If he doesn't have a camera, for transparency, you should maybe go document that. We're not a threat. You guys have the guns.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Roy.
Roy, 1305.
Thank you.
What's your name and
Stuart,
badge?
1275.
Thank you.
Yep.
Does he have, neither of you guys are going to ask me, he doesn't have a body cam on?
You can ask him yourself.
What's that?
You can ask him yourself.
Well, he's decided not to talk to me. And now he's over there. I just want to make sure that conversation can happen.
That's his decision,
Like he doesn't have one.
So his decision
You guys
is based on
you
our
guys
public
don't
sidewalks that
want
we pay for, where we can stand and where we can walk?
Bullies over here. Real ethics situation.
No comment, but you'd back him up on any unlawful violence that he would project.
These two over here say that they don't want they are objecting to your video. But you are allowed to video all you want.
I'm in public.
Don't get into no verbal confrontation with those two.
I didn't say anything to him, so they talked to me. It's all on video.
Feel free to video all you want.
That's all I was doing. They
Go
were the
ahead.
ones that-
Go
so
right
if
ahead.
If they interact with me, I'm not allowed to talk back to them.
Just don't get into a verbal confrontation or a fight with them, okay?
So I'm not allowed to
That's
talk.
all I'm asking. You can talk all you want.
Okay.
Okay?
And I can
Go
do that
enjoy.
from over there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thinking about your actions.
Oh, fuck off, asshole. Go fuck yourself, you dumb son of a bitch.
Logical one.
Officer,
Swearing at
please help
people,
me.
Trying to use people with guns to attack people that aren't hurting you. That's real nice. And I'm the a-hole.
Nobody asked you to come over here and talk to me.
We're talking to the camera.
Talk to me and start asking my name. On video.
What a fucking tyrant.
Off.
Have you dealt with him?
He's the guy that's in charge of all this. It was on cam before. I got it right. I fucking won, right? Bitch.
I got it. It was all live
No,
streaming.
I'm just saying. I told him that why'd I have to do that, and then he backed off. Threatened violence.
These are your fucking sidewalks? But if you don't move, I'm going to arrest you. He was ready to put hands on
He
you.
was ready to go, man. You should have seen his face.
Fucking tyrant. I don't know what it is with Spokane and their tyrants here. They're just never going to get it.
You go back over there while I'm still on. I'm gonna play that damn song. Fucking over by a dirty cop.
Unbelievable. Were you live streaming?
Nah. Camera
Bill?
on yours?
Nobody said anything. I'm not sure if I'm still connected or not. It says I have one person.
Got pulled over by a dirty cop. guys are all under over. You guys don't have authority over us until we break a law and ordinance. You can't give me one that he's barking orders. Thanks for the information. Put him on a leash. Pretty funny, isn't it, buddy? You know I'm going to get your body cams, so watch your conversations.
Did you get their name, badge number? He's like 95, but he acts like he's 2.
Good job, guys.
Unbelievable. He was ready to put hands on Q&A.
He told me, so I went over, I was just trying to get a picture of his sign, so I stood in front of him. They started, what's your name? They started yelling at me to go away. So he goes and gets his little buddy Overhoff with the guns, his little protector, tell me I have to go over there. I told him, why do I have to go over there? I wasn't hurting anybody, breaking any laws. I can stand in front of him and take a picture of his sign if I want.
He tells us that we're blocking the drive-through
I'm standing on the side.
driveway.
In the middle of the driveway.
Then he said if we go on the other side of the sidewalk, we're going to be arrested. I said, who gives you the right to tell us that we can't? This is our sidewalk. It's not your sidewalk. Fucking tyrant. He was ready to put, he started walking up on Corey like that, and Corey just started backing up. What's that?
So it's going to get interesting because at 6, that noise ordinance, this place is supposed to close at 6. So they're able to crank it up, supposedly.
So at 6 o'clock, the noise ordinance quits?
Well, they're closed. So supposedly the noise ordinance was to stop them from being out here during like business hours. But because they're closed at 6, they can't really complain.
Are they going to crank it up? I would crank it up now.
I think they're waiting until 6 because they don't want the cops, get in trouble.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Hey, Ensley, kiss my butt.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you bully me.
Yep.
How about we squash you out of boat, Ensley?
Yeah, no doubt.
Insect Ensley.
Squash that cop over there too. Shit.
What?
That cop over there.
What do you do?
Oh, we were just walking across and the guy with that sign got butt hurt and started cussing at us. And so, of course, we're going to point the cameras at him. And he says, you can't videotape me, and da-da-da-da-da, and went over and got the cop. And the cop said, you have to go on that side or I'm going to arrest you. And started to go put hands on him. What legal right do you have?
Every time I try to record
Talk to the
you,
chief.
what's the point of having a sign?
Yeah.
You turn it around.
I'm from
Just stand here
Seattle,
and
so this
record.
whole side of the mountains is just corrupt as hell. The police department is horrible here.
So the fire department.
Are they?
They're in bed with AMR.
For like
I got chewed out by the fire.
So
I'm
he's
like,
going to do that to
For,
you. Yeah, me just going over
I
there.
suggested the fire department is doing more medical transport because I don't like AMR as a monopoly
They'd
here.
run into the cops. They would like, she would shit.
Yeah,
her
it's.
pants.
They let AMR get away with everything.
Well, yeah, it's all about pain. It's all money. Money, money, money.
they don't care about patient care. So I've criticized the city for using it anymore. And then the fire chief of Spokane Valley, he bullied me.
Yeah, that's what this guy over here. This guy was just. He said, if you go on the other side of the sidewalk, we're going to arrest you. You pay for the sidewalk? You can't tell me what side of the sidewalk I can be on. I pay for the sidewalk. What was that?
Oh, your partner, he's going across the street.
Oh, Corey's going over again?
It's good pictures, but they would literally crap their pants if I walked across the street.
Well, you go with. I'll go with him. I need to back him up anyway.
Spokane, Washington. I don't think the cops are doing a good job because they don't have mental health people out in the community doing their job right. And if it wasn't for Spokane mental health, I wouldn't be alive as of today. Amen.
So here I have a question for you. A lot of times on the news we'll see like a news story about how the cops are actually trying to help people with mental health problems. And I recognize that as pretty much a bunch of BS just for what the cameras in there today.
It is BS because my dad was on the news 2016. He died of MS at Deaconess because of the cops. I was at his house on North Nelson 2016, January 31st, 2016. DWI, Donald Wayne Ives, died, and this is a memorial for him right here.
I can attest to where the cops are not helping the mentally ill.
Yeah.
There was a young lady over at
Cannon
Center. She is actually out of jail right now. She is twice she assaulted the same person at Cannon Center. She is not kicked out because it's the only place that's non-discriminatory.
Okay.
Mentally ill, physically ill.
That's the new warning center.
Yes.
Yes, and with this shutdown going on and everyone's scared of political stuff like the coronavirus that happens every election year, something new.
Right, look, you're smart, you're on to it.
Hey, look at it this way. I'm immunosuppressed. I'm a cancer patient. I'm on breaking chemo. I'm still doing radiation, man.
Okay.
Think of it this way. I should be scared to be out of my home. I'm homeless. Who cares? I should be up in the mountains right now. If I have my own home, I'm a recluse and inactive addiction. I'm clean and sober right here, right now, helping more people on the streets. I could have a mansion in the mountains right now. The thing is, this girl and several others, they get arrested for assault. They're in jail. They're assessed by mental health officials in jail. Then they're released 2 to 3 days later. No meds, no mental health, no nothing.
Everything.
And they need it.
So they assess them and then
They assess them
They
and
don't
don't
even
do
help.
shit.
They don't even help people.
Excuse the language.
No, you're
If it wasn't-
passionate about it, I get it.
If it wasn't for Arizona right now, I would be up here. If it wasn't for Arizona, this homeless shelter called this homeless
Slow
shelter.
down, you'll give yourself another heart attack.
This homeless shelter down in Phoenix called Cass. Homeless shelter down there.
Yeah.
They bought me one-way bus ticket back up to Spokane, and I'm on mental health court down there, and I'm about to get it dropped up here. I'm trying to get a hold of my public defender as I speak to get it dropped. And if it wasn't for ABHS Coza, I wouldn't be alive as of today. Because of the coronavirus, they had to shut it down. And the police are not doing their job right. They need to step up and help the mental ill people find work and put them employed. And there's this Project Bell There's this Project Bell project that's trying to get started everywhere. I think it needs to get started down in Phoenix and up here. And if it wasn't for my family up here, I wouldn't be alive as of today.
That way they got you a ticket up here?
Yes.
You had family up here?
Yes, they did. And I'm on the streets because the coronavirus is going around everywhere.
They've shut down.
They've shut down.
And there's a lot of shelters are not taking in new intakes.
No.
Jules Warming Center.
Yeah. It's a whole new.
Is the only one not discriminating against nothing. HOC only has a certain number of mats and beds.
Yeah.
So once they're full, there's no more room. Jules has an actual quarantine room.
Huh.
They've made their own quarantine room.
Wow.
You don't wash your hands, you're out.
Wow.
Yeah.
They don't put up with the bull.
Yeah.
They don't put up with any racist remarks towards anyone. They don't put up with people being rude. You get warnings before you're kicked out, though.
Yeah.
They have mentally ill, they have physically ill, they have physically disabled. They have people who've been in the homeless situation working the shelter. And they know what it's like.
Yeah.
They give that place a bad rap. But since I've gone down
It's
there,
not bad rap like they're
since
talking
I've gone down there, I will tell you this much. Everything you hear out here from other people is wrong. They're pissed off because they got kicked out because they started shit. But here's another note. Here's another note. The last time I saw my girlfriend was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. You know what? I can get the next one. I can get 25 and 15 minutes. You know what? I can get to 25 and 15 minutes here. This is a very important one. Last time I saw my girlfriend was 3 weeks ago. And this one scares me because I see her at least once every week or two. The last time I saw her, actually it's been a little over 3 weeks ago because it was really candy and red wine. Every time I go see her, this is my afraid I'm going to find her. And every time I see her, I'm trying to get her. Last time she said, can you tell me some advice? Can you tell me some spiritual advice? And tell me why I'm doing so wrong. Why do men touch me that make me sin? Why do the cops cuff me and touch me and then make me go away and tell me they'll arrest me next time? I won't let them touch me. Makes me worry more and more what's going on with this human trafficking bed. Why are we instigating that cops are not involved when they're like not only just her words to me one night, if not a couple different other nights in the last 3 months, but other girls who just come up to me out of nowhere and ask for advice. These girls and guys need help out there. They don't discriminate against race, religion, sex out there. They don't care if you're transgender. If they want you in their circle, they're going to take you. Another thing to watch out for are those rings that say they're out there to help you. Places like Operation Night Owl that are a fluctuation in their 800 number that's out there for human trafficking.
Oh, really?
That'll take you back into a sex trafficking ring. I was 10 when I was pulled in. They just made sure I was put home at night because heads would have rolled if I wasn't back in bed. Because you know what? I fought out of it twice because of stuff like that, and I've been fighting to help girls and guys out of it since. I've been in all 48 continental states, and if this is the last city and state I'm in, I have lived a full-ass life, and I'm proud of it.
Good.
And if it takes me and spreading it on to others to get down to the bottom of it, I don't care. At least I've done something to fulfill a full life. Well, I'll shake your hand. I'm not afraid of your coronavirus.
Not afraid of that.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, John.
Questionable authority.
Questionable authority. I love you guys are talking.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice to talk to someone. Like I said, we always see news stories, but it's all just like this. Oh, the cops are helping it. You know, that's not the
And they're not helping anybody, man.
They're down there. There's 2 of them down there. You see all them babies in that group that don't know what they're getting into. standing outside with their parents that are protesting Planned Parenthood in the front of religion. Religion as a front. Out there singing Christian songs in front of an abortion clinic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I came down here bawling.
Oh, yeah?
Because you know the outcome of this. There was already this is my cousin. There's already one that's screaming, oh, I will take your baby if you want to abort it, bitch. They will scream profanities while they're singing Christian songs in front of their kids. How religious is that?
Have you guys researched? Have you guys researched the auto sin case yet?
I haven't researched it more than what just kind of the
Because if you go on,
yeah, no.
because it happened over here at Ziption, because of the cops chasing him, because he didn't steal none. I was there when it happened, and he didn't steal none, and they chased him, and they put him to death.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're trying to throw this right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just here, I don't take a side, I'm just here to document the
Yeah.
Make the cops today. So everybody, that's the guy over here got started on it. And I was just trying to talk to him. I said, I'm just trying to get a picture of the sign, man. You know you're out here, let me
Yeah.
get a picture of it. So he went and told the cop over there. The cop starts yelling, oh, you gotta stand right over here. I said, okay, I didn't really understand. So he's ready, backing up. Yeah, man, tyrants, if you don't stand up for yourself, they will.
Another thing that you guys should research is if you guys are sitting on that sidewalk, they'll put you in jail or write you a ticket for sitting on
Yeah,
that
what's that?
sidewalk.
It's like the standing law, or you can't stand
Yeah.
for more than like a minute or something.
And if you guys get a chance, go to HOC because they made a new law now with the city. I don't think it's
If you are sitting under any of the bridges down there, especially HOC, if you're underneath the Brown Street Bridge, you've been caught on camera or whatnot, or security walks through, catches you sitting under there, whether you're using or not,
You'll
not
end up
just
in-
walking through.
you'll
You can end up in jail for one. You get banned for at least a year
Yeah.
from all HOC services. That's showering,
Security,
feeding,
right?
Yes.
everything.
But that's public property on the bridge underneath there, isn't it?
Yes, but
Yes, but they made a new- they
but
made a new
the
law.
DOC has their community service come through there and clean it. People down there shit because they're so damn high they don't want to go find a bathroom. Okay, I don't blame them there.
I don't blame
But
them at
why
all.
ban someone that's come through and stop saying hi and give someone a cigarette and some hand warmers, ban them from services so they don't have to stink for a week and a half.
Yeah, no shit. Well, then, that's one of the things that I've kind of opened my eyes lately. So yeah, if you can't go in and get showers and stuff like that, if you're trying to get a job, how are you going to be able to get a job?
Well,
when
look
you're
at it
going-
this way. I had to take Go Lightly last night. I had to pay for that shit out of my own pocket. They canceled my procedure yesterday because of the coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
My brain's out all night last night. I had a low blood sugar for 4 hours this afternoon because of it.
So
It
you're
just
going
came
through
up to
chemo
100.
right now?
Huh?
You're going through chemo right now then? Or?
Well, that too, and I'm a non-diabetic hypoglycemic that just had to do
Oh,
Go
wow.
Lightly.
So you have all kinds of stuff.
And I'm a
I had
type-
to do
I'm
a-
type-
I had to have- I was
I'm a
supposed to have
type
a-
2 anemic, and I've been trying to go to HOC since they gave me an free resident tag, and they got me no because I have a
Plus, I've been waiting 3 months for Home House. I am finally number 1 on their resident list. I have to wait at least another 2 to 4 weeks to check again to see where I'm at on the resident list because my last phone was stolen. So finally, I shut down my mentor phone.
Well,
Yeah, it happens. Nice to meet you guys.
We're going on later. I'm gonna go watch it.
yeah, probably get this
Oh yeah, I found my computer in my bag. So I'll hit Wi-Fi. We're going to go find a campsite out in the mountains.
He's extortion everywhere.
Extortion everywhere.
Your life, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Dude, I checked out Extortion everywhere. I love it.
Yeah, you're making me happy.
I've been watching that one since I've been in Illinois. I love it.
Take care, guys.
Be safe out there.
You know what? Let's look at the 25. I think we got to go all down. 25 is every 15.
Huh?
That's a good one.
They gonna?
I don't blame him for going.
I think they got over 50 now.
He knows what's on fire.
Quite a few down there, eh? Did you see that one lady had a little noise thing?
Oh, the fucking douchebags.
Yeah, we're gonna go grab a different bus now, huh?
Yeah, we're going to grab 25 this 15.
All right. Have a good night.
You guys take care. Jana said the live stream stopped, so she went back on the page and rewound it. And she says, "Holy shit, what the fuck happened?"
Oh, so she saw it after.
Yeah.
You're live again, right?
Oh, I'm still live.
Okay.
Continued, yeah. They're gonna say walking by this douchebag who's harassing him again.
So you're gonna stop over here, get more pictures. Documenting, my friend. Documenting. There is a dude over there, I noticed. It's like, he's counting them. I noticed, like, when we kind of stood behind him there a little bit, he was counting.
Oh, really?
He counted us in there, too, yeah. I don't want you standing in the middle of the driveway. Dude, I'm on the side of it, dipshit.
If you hadn't approached us, we wouldn't have stopped.
Oh, now I can get a sign. Good. Keeps turning around every time. Cancel the Ken Peters show. What's that? Yeah, I'm
I
not
work at the
necessarily
Salvation
with
Army,
them.
so-
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily with them. I'm just here documenting and making sure the cops behave and don't infringe on anybody's rights. So, but yeah, it's always good when people are out expressing their freedoms and expressing their point of view. So it's important to be able to have conversations about it. And that's what these guys try to split us up. So, yeah. Well, you work here, you said?
Yeah, I work at the Salvation
Oh,
Army.
so you probably have to deal with it a lot then. Like, so they do this once a month, right?
Yeah, once a month, yeah, on a Wednesday, yeah.
And they used to have more of a crowd on this side too, right?
Well, and my pastor, my church, my pastor has preached here before also.
Okay, all right.
And spoke a couple times, so it's actually in his church.
All right. Well, yeah, it's kind of funny because, like I said, I don't really choose a side. I'm just here to document, but they're always real friendly over there. And over here,
they're not so friendly.
That guy was a jerk.
Well, because he's not for Jesus. So
Right,
obviously
right.
people that aren't for Jesus aren't
Doesn't have
always
much
there.
love in his heart, anyways.
Yeah. But I appreciate Pastor Peters and everything he's doing.
Yeah, they're always super nice to me, super welcoming, all that. So I have no problems with them. And I agree. I'm not for abortion myself, so believe in it. So I agree.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
You too. Have a good night.
You too.
Has been saying recently, as he tweets this message, our president said, we are fighting against an invisible enemy. Can you believe that? Our president sounds more Christian than a lot of preachers these days. Our president said, we are fighting an invisible enemy. I believe what he's saying because he's had such a Christian influence around him. Trump knows he's fighting against Satan. He's fighting against hell. He's fighting against an attack on our nation. I think even if God allowed an attack because God is looking for repentance. Now the Bible tells us, how do we get gold? Try the fire. It tells us we can't be lukewarm. Can't be lukewarm anymore, church.
Back off with your gun and your badge, sir.
Back up, please.
Why are you telling me to back up? What RC? What RC?
Why do I have to back up?
Because I'm establishing safety zones for this event.
Safety zones.
What was unsafe about what I was doing? I already established this with Overhoff. What was unsafe about what I was doing, Vaughn?
I can establish safety zones to make sure
What was
everything is fine for
unsafe
this
about
event.
me just having a conversation? So you're shutting down speech. Is that what you're doing?
No, I can't.
Sorry, what's going to happen if I keep trying to talk to him?
Huh?
What if I just keep trying to talk to him? What would happen?
If you create disorderly conduct by your words that could cause a fight, then that is disorderly conduct.
So we're doing pre-crime things right now because you think I might have a word.
No.
Because you think I might have a word that you're not in control of. You're going to tell me to back off so that I can't have a conversation.
I can make sure this event is safe. And if
But
I feel
you're
that it's
pre-crime,
becoming
right?
unsafe, then I can establish
So you're going to
safety
use
zones.
the fact that you have a gun and a badge and you think you have authority over other people.
That is exactly
to
what
force
the law
me,
allows
to force
me to do.
me. Oh, but is that ethical? To tell me that I'm not allowed to talk over there, I can talk over here where no one can hear me and we can't have conversations and resolve our issues. But I can't do it over there. But over there where nothing's going to get it resolved. So you're going to use your force. You're going to threaten me with violence if I just try to talk over there. That's what you're saying. Well, what happens if I go over there then?
Then you'll be arrested.
Well, that's violence, right? Well, how is it not?
Okay,
So if I'm just standing there talking to him, how is it not violent?
What you need to understand is the government can tailor this event by time, place, and manner to make sure it's safe. Okay? That is what I'm doing. Okay? You still have your right to protest and do what you like, and you can do it over there.
I'm not protesting.
We're not protesting. We're documenting.
I'm with the media documenting things.
You can do it over there.
And that's, sir, he's the one that was yelling obscenities at me, and you're telling me that you're threatening me with violence for obstruction.
Him the same thing.
But you didn't tell him he had to back away. You told me I had to back away. So who's being the unethical and logical? Sir, I walked past him this side. You're making things up, sir.
What is his space?
It's all recorded.
How many feet is his space?
What is it that gives you jurisdiction over
what you established, not what the law establishes?
Because I'm inside this imaginary line of the city of Spokane, the county of Spokane, and the state of Spokane. What RCW, what number is it that says that?
This conversation's over.
Oh, because now you don't make any sense because you don't have jurisdiction other than the fact that you got a badge and a gun, so you're going to threaten force against people. That's what gives you your power, nothing else. Right? That's why the conversation's over. You can't have ethics and the force behind you that you use. Might equals right for you guys, not logic and ethics. Because your logic says that I should be over there. It is safe. He was the one yelling obscenities at me, and you're the one that told me to go away.
And also separate you for your own good to make sure.
Oh, I can't protect myself. I have to give up all of my authority over myself to you so you can protect me. Is that what it is?
We're just here to make sure everybody goes safe.
And was I threatening anyone? So you're making sure by threatening violence against me, you're going to make sure everything's safe.
Like he said.
Putting handcuffs on me and restraining my hands behind my back, that's not any kind of violence or torture. That's just fine. That's just what we do to people that we don't like what they're doing, even if they're not hurting anyone, threatening any violence, damaging any property, stealing anything, defrauding anyone. I thought you guys went after real crimes. Not protecting anyone. You're protecting the corporation that steals money from us and gives it to you guys for those guns to assess your authority. I will have a good day, thank you, and I'll have it right here. Unless you're telling me with your threat of violence that I have to leave right here. Okay. I won't tell you guys to be safe and have a good day, because it usually means you're threatening someone else and preventing some violence on them because you don't like what they're doing. A good day for you guys means taking people to jail. Although I know you're not supposed to be doing that right now, because you don't want to spread the nasty virus. You're a joke. You're not keeping us safe. You're a joke.
We promote a mentality that says the unborn isn't
Damn it,
really
keep playing it now. There's a song that has copyright on there.
I was hoping you would turn it off so I could get it. I could hear better. What a fucking... You can't walk down sidewalks anymore, apparently. Not in Spokane.
They got nothing. They got nothing, man. Oh, the conversation's over. Yeah, because you got no ethics. Here, you got some big... Oh, no, he's just security.
I'm surprised they, what was the other douchebag's name?
I can't remember. I'll have to get it. Like, he's the one that fucking swore at me, and I have to move.
You didn't say a word.
I know, I didn't, dude. Well, I just said, hey, sir, I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you expressing your freedom and your liberty, your freedom of speech. That's all I'm here to document is that. You're the one that started, and he's sitting there yelling at me, going, I can't fucking hear you, you fucking moron. Yet I'm the one who has to move.
Yeah, I think we need to go cop watching tonight.
Say, are we done having fun here? Or?
Well, Casey wanted to go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So let's go talk to him.
Man, I'm all fired up after that shit.
Oh, you're shaking.
Fuck, man, they start getting that tough thing with guns and all that shit.
You were in his personal space. Well, how many feet is that? Whatever I decide.
Right, I know.
And the law is how many feet? I'm sorry? I don't think there's any laws that say I decide.
What is it that gives you jurisdiction over me other than that fucking badge and gun, you piece of shit?
I decide. I love that law. Well, I decide you can go fuck yourself. How's that? They're wasting all of our money. Right now, they shouldn't be wasting any fucking money.
How much money is this sitting here right now?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and we got, what, 4 over there? 5?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. There's 2 in there and 1 here.
Right now, I don't think we have resources to waste. Oh, this guy runs over here every time we come over. It's like our personal little secretary. I want the body cams of all of them.
Oh yeah, but Spokane had to pay somebody. They made you pay for it? Not the police.
President Trump wisdom to lead us through. The Lord, may this nation learn from this trial. Do your great work in our land. Like the Bible says, if my people, I want to end with this verse. The Bible says, church, if my people, which are called by my name,
Oh, yeah.
will humble themselves,
Put more violence on us.
themselves and pray and seek my
Did you guys see me over there?
and turn from
I was over there and
their
I was
wicked ways.
taking pictures of these guys, and he comes over there and he's like, "Get over on your other side, you piece of shit."
And
You
will
sucker.
forgive their
Fuck
sin.
you.
And
His
will
free
forgive
speech is
their
okay,
ways.
but ours
Yeah.
isn't.
I was like, "You better get away." And then the cops started coming. I was like, "You better get this old man away from me." I'm telling you. Yeah, they were
He
like,
owns the sidewalk.
Why is his free speech so much better than ours?
and that's what I told him. I'm like, so he could just put his stupid chair right there?
Thank you for being here.
So they're
Thank
gonna, I'm
you,
gonna have to
Joshua
bring up,
Fierstein,
it's
for
official
putting this
misconduct
on your
against that
page.
dude for
Thank
making
you
me stand back
to
because
the
that dude was yelling
hundreds
at
and
the
thousands that are streaming this and
That guy just
will
said, hey,
watch this
hey,
in the
I'm
next
gonna choose
day
a
or
side. I'm
two
just
or
gonna
3 or
document it, make
week.
sure everyone gets to
Thank you for
free
streaming.
speech.
I love
So
you,
he started
Joshua. I
yelling at
love
me.
you,
I can't hear you.
America. I love you, Church of Jesus
So
Christ.
okay,
Church of
whatever. They
Jesus
told me I
Christ.
gotta
Get outside
I
of your
can't
churches.
talk to this
Get down to the and worship God and pray and preach.
And he thinks I'm talking. I don't care about him. I care about the cops. They're the ones with authority,
Yeah.
not that dipshit. I don't care
He's
less about
nobody.
him. They're the ones with guns and badges.
God bless America. I'm going to end with this blessing. May the Lord bless
No, he told us we were in his personal space and we better back off. And I said, we're like 20 feet away from him. How can that be his personal space? I said, can you tell me what law says that the personal space is? And he said, whatever I deem necessary. I said, so you're the law, you're the judge, jury, and executioner. Well, you're going to be arrested for disorderly conduct if you go on the other side of the sidewalk.
It's like, so you're from Seattle, right? So
Yeah.
how many protests have you been to where the cops are telling you can't go here and that.
Never. Not in Seattle.
I've been over there to protest, and they don't do that. They don't tell you.
I'm telling you, Spokane is horrid.
Yeah, it was like
horrid. They're such tyrants over here.
Yeah, they are. Like, do you? So you know any of the cop watchers down in Portland and stuff?
No, I haven't met any in Portland. I've talked to a few over cameras everywhere, and of course Corey's come over a couple times, and then a few other people over there.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I've been to protests in Portland. The cops, they're not.
They have no right to tell you what side to go on and what side not to go on.
Yeah. Like they can't.
We pay for these sidewalks. I don't know who the fuck they think they are.
That's what I'm saying.
They're giving me good content though.
Yeah. That's good. I have to check out. So what's your page?
Extortion everywhere.
Extortion.
Yeah, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs so I can record live. But
I get a bunch of videos myself. I have to remember that.
How you doing, man? So how things going with Corey and stuff?
With what?
With Corey, you were talking about like.
Oh, it all got thrown out. Yeah, one of the psychos and one of the ones, the female.
Yeah.
She's one of the ones that wrote, trying to get me basically a restraining order on my for a year.
He's got a really bad tape. So well then I play that. Cops. I just played those walking by. I think then they told me I had to move because I was coming.
or he's gonna be arrested.
Right. I didn't do anything, man.
We just walked by.
It doesn't take much to irritate him, man.
Well, that's what I think. I call him out on his bad ethics. Like,
They see you talking to me.
What is he, 2 years old?
Huh?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah. Have a good night.
He's 95 or 2?
What?
That old man.
Oh, the old guy in the chair?
It's like a
Yeah.
2-year-old, man.
He's 72. That guy is 72 years old.
Like a 2-year-old.
So him and that other chick, Kim, the girl he was staying with, are the ones that, she's one of the ones that tried to get a protection order against her. So they went to court and all that.
They're nut jobs. And so are these cops.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they've gotten so much shit from these guys because supposedly they're, like, they side with us and, you know, they called them commies and they said the better girls, you know, you've probably seen all that. I mean, it's stupid, but, I mean, they're telling the truth. I mean, come on. Like, they should have been smarter because they had their cameras on, but oh well, like.
Well, and like the thing is, man.
Well, let's see if they learn their lesson this time.
Yeah.
It's so much nicer over here than it is over there. Like, seriously, I'm just here trying to document. I'm getting pictures from all sides, all that, and the two people over there yelling. The lady was actually halfway decent to me. It was the guy. He was he was.
I don't know. I just don't.
Well, you know what pages they
Understand
run
these
on
cops.
Facebook? So they got a page they run. It's called Stronger Together Spokane. So we'll be, you guys will be on there. I know, and I'll be on there.
Oh yeah. That's why I've been on there. They got mad at me when I went to the drag queen story. I tried to keep my thing. I'm just here to make sure the cops respect everybody's rights. That's what I'm here. They still, you talk bad about us. When?
Crazy psychos. That's what I call them. Yeah.
That gray-haired pig, man, that guy needs.
Man, he keeps mean mugging me too every time I walk by.
He's the biggest pussy. If I would have got up and started walking towards him, he would have ran over to the cops and protect me.
As soon as
He's coming.
As soon as I didn't do what he did, like he started yelling at me. I was like 10 feet away. 6 feet away. 6 feet away. As soon as I didn't do it, he runs to the cops.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you don't even know. Like.
And then the other one was saying, what was his name? The other one, the one that was the last one, was saying that we're in his personal space. How we're 20 feet away.
20 feet away in his personal space.
Who determines his personal space? I do. Well, who the fuck are you?
And then for everyone's safety, I'm going to threaten you with violence.
Yeah.
And these guys, I wonder what they're showing up. I wonder if they're the counter protesters too. They don't look like it, but.
I've never seen protests where they have to be on one side of the street or the other.
The old man called in some muscle because I kept walking over there.
Only Spokane. All right, well, I'm going to end this live stream,
They're
guys.
worried about Antifa showing up, and you know about Antifa from being over in Seattle.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, that's one of the things that these guys are worried about. That they